making okra, also called ladyfinger or bhindi, I am going to first wash these very thoroughly, and we have to make sure that they are very, very dry. So I'm going to towel dry them. We will towel dry them for about maybe half an hour so that they all get dry, and only then we will chop them and make them into the vegetable. For making bhindi, okra or ladyfinger, I have taken a pound of the vegetable. I have washed it thoroughly, dried it, towel dried it, and then chopped it up. 2 onions that have been chopped lengthwise, about an inch of ginger that is grated. In this we need a little extra oil, so about a tablespoon of oil. The spices that I will be using are 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, just a little pinch of Asafetida, that's Hing, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of Amchur powder, that's mango powder, dry mango powder, and about a teaspoon of salt. We'll incorporate all of these and make our bhindi ki sabzi. I'm making it in a non-stick so that we have a little less oil consumption on this. We'll start by adding oil, a tablespoon of oil, spread it around. Once the oil heats, I'm going to add my dry ingredients, the cumin seeds, the red chili powder, Asafetida, and turmeric powder all together. And mix it for a few seconds. Don't overcook your spices. I'll be adding my ginger, now I'll add the chopped onions. We don't have to cook it on very high flame, we cook it on medium. Since I've added the onions, I'm going to add the salt. You always add the salt after the onions so that the onions cook a little better. The trick to this recipe is to have all the ingredients ready. Just mix them for about a minute or two. We will not be adding any water in this because it gets very soggy. Now I'm adding my cut okra, ladyfinger, however you may call it, and mix it gently. With this I'm going to add my coriander powder. Coriander powder gives it a unique flavor as well as soaks up any extra liquid that the okra might leave as it starts getting a little sticky. So this helps in getting it lesser sticky, reduces the stickiness. We will leave the mango powder for the end once our okra gets tender. Just mix it slowly. We don't put the sour things when the vegetable is being cooked. We always put it after the vegetable has reached its desired tenderness, or when it is ready, only then we put the sour. You have to gently fold it or else it will start breaking. After about 4 minutes of adding my okra, I'm just turning it slowly. I don't keep on turning it, but just give it a gap of about a minute or two before you turn it, and then leave it. I have turned the whole thing. Now I'm going to just spread it and leave it to cook on medium for another 2 minutes. After every 2 minutes we just keep on rotating it. You can see that it is getting a little sticky, so just don't touch it too much. It will cook. Once it cooks and the stickiness also goes away, very gently turn it. Never cover your okra and cook because then the stickiness will come more. So always it has to be cooked in an open pan. Sometimes if it was not in a non-stick, you would have had to add another teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of oil, or it starts getting sticky at the bottom. So use a good quality non-stick pan with maybe ceramic coating only for this vegetable, so it gets cooked with less oil. You see that it has started getting a little brown from the bottom, because at this stage be very careful. Some people just shake it like this, or I have used a spatula which is made out of silicone because it is very gentle. At this stage, if you mix it vigorously, then what happens is that it starts breaking. You don't want your okra to break. Gently turn and fold. See the color? Another 2 minutes or so and our vegetable will be done. Turn it a little gently. It's been about 15 minutes and our okra vegetable is tender. Now we will add our 1 teaspoon of dry mango powder. Spread it and then mix it again gently. It should mix everywhere. Once it mixes, just cook it for another minute or so. And your vegetable, okra, ladyfinger or bhindi is ready. This is the dry version of it with very little oil. The okra vegetable is ready. It's also called ladyfinger and bhindi. This is a dry version of it. You can enjoy it with black lentils, kali masoor ki dal, or any kind of a lentil, with rice, roti, parantha, or even naan. If you like my recipe, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon to get all the latest videos and of my recipes that I keep on posting. Thank you.